yourself and tell us what's going on. I just got to see you yesterday, but we didn't talk.
Yes.
Okay, so can you please introduce yourself and tell us what's going on?
Okay. My name is Ebere.
Bring your face closer to your camera. Very well.
Can you see me now?
Very clearly now.
Okay. My name is Ebere.
Okay.
And do I need to say where I come from? Like my state?
No need for that. Just tell us what's going on with you. That's all.
Okay. Today, the world is hearing my voice because I feel an injustice is being carried out. An injustice is being done against me. And I feel a plot is going on. And I feel it's not right at all. So I need to speak out to the world. Because I have spoken in the secret. I've spoken in the secret. I've called. I have begged for this to be resolved. But at the end of the day, what I get is insult.
Okay, to get you right, who are we talking about here?
We're talking about Pastor Chris Okafor.
Okay.
Yes.
What happened between you and him? I don't want you mentioning his name too much on the channel. Now we know who you are talking about. Just be using him or is.
Okay.
So that because they are, you understand. So can we know what happened between you and him?
Okay. This is somebody that I was just on my own. Truthfully speaking, I wasn't even interested at all. Never looking at the side. One day I was in church. There was a service going on. And of course, I'm a choir member.
Are you the Ebere they are talking about that he said is in choir?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. Okay. Go ahead.
I was just on my own on the choir stand. The next thing I saw was he called me out.
Okay.
And he was giving me prophecy of my mom openly. That my mom, there's a sickness coming to my mom, blah, blah,
In
blah,
the
blah,
church.
blah. Yes.
Do you know, is the video online?
I can't remember the exact date exactly because the truth is, I didn't keep record. I didn't see him on this light, so I wasn't keeping any kind of thing that I didn't know he's going to be this.
Which year was this? Which year was this?
That's a very long time more. If not 2014 or 2013.
2014.
Within 2014, 2013.
Okay.
It was a program.
So what happened between you?
Before they demolished the first structure of the church to expand it. There was the way it was before back then.
Okay.
I was just there.
Don't look at comment section. Don't bother yourself with comments. Just go on with your story.
I'm not bothered. Anybody that wants to judge me should judge me. I don't care.
There is a way I deal with such people here. So don't look at comments. Just continue with your story. If you make any crazy comments, I'll block you. You know me.
I was just among my choir mates. The next thing he called me out that he was giving me a prophecy and all that. Because my mind was open, so I didn't see it as anything wrong. I was claiming, after all, my pastor is prophesying about my mom. With open heart, I was receiving it. Then he removed the microphone and whispered to my ear. He said, what is it that is going on in my mind? What am I thinking about him? What is it I'm thinking about him? I said, thinking. Before I could say anything, he said, meet Pastor Sylvester. Let him bring you to my office. That day, after the service, I went to meet the said Pastor Sylvester, which is the resident pastor. And after I met him, I said, Papa asked me to tell you to bring me to his office.
I'm listening to you, please.
He said I should ask you to bring me to his office. He was like, okay. I went there that very day. He gave me an envelope. He gave me a little token and said I should take. I went home. Said I should go, that he would talk to me. I went home. Now, we didn't have any conversation, of which I'm still wondering what the money was for. I went home. Said I should go. Because he didn't say anything specifically. He didn't say go buy this, nothing. Okay, I thought
I'm
this would be
recording.
a gift from my father, my pastor. All right, no problem. I kept quiet. One night, that was 2015, December 25. I was cooking.
December 2015.
2015,
Okay.
25th of Christmas,
Okay.
2015.
Okay.
That was when he called me. No, he asked, there was a man I was supposed to marry then in church, but somehow the relationship did not work. His name then was Bashuri Gbano, but he's changed the name. I don't know, because he's not a pastor. He's not called David. He's not called David Igbano. He's not called David Igbano. So please, I have to attend. I'm attending to my child because I'm going to move in around a little bit. So I was there. The guy called me. By then our relationship had broken up. The guy called me that where am I? I said I'm at home. He said the daddy called him to ask me where I am. I said, okay, I'm at home. So what is the problem? He said I should find my way to church right now. I said, hope all is well. I was shivering, I was wondering, because I don't think I did anything wrong that will warrant that summoning. And it was late in the night. This thing I'm talking to you about was around 8, 9 in the night. So I dressed up and I was going to church, because it was like I should go on time. That the resident pastor is there waiting for me. That Papa wants to see me. Those were his words. If he can be truthful to himself, Pastor David, if you can remember, unless you don't want to talk about it. So when I got there, I met the resident pastor, Pastor Sylvester. He was already there waiting. I said, I don't know. Barrister called me. He said that Papa asked him to ask me to come to church to come and meet you. So what is it all about? And he said I should get into the car, that we are going to his house. I was still wondering, what happened? He was like, I should calm down. So on getting to the place, he was not around. I sat outside, somewhere close to where he used to park his car, close to the gate. There's this chair he kept outside there. That was where I sat down. Me and Pastor Sylvester, we were waiting. So we waited, because it's festive season and he was getting series of calls. So he was like, he needs to go, that I will wait. I said, okay, fine, no problem. That was how I waited. And he came in, like he said, I should not call him. So he came in wearing this guinea material.
That's Pastor Chris.
Exactly. Wearing this guinea material, sold it like a senator. All this, I don't know if you know guinea material, those glowing kind of material, but lemon color. And he drove in and said I should come in. I followed him. So on getting inside, I knelt down. I'm still oblivious of the reason why I'm called. I have no idea. I don't know what is going on. I knelt down, obviously, in front of my pastor now. And he was like, what do I do? I saw I walk. He said, who do I live with? I said I stay with my elder brother. He was like, okay. That he saw me, he saw that I'm in a relationship with somebody, that the person is an occultic man. That the person is an occultic man, that he wants me to leave that person. And this person in question, excuse me, I was working with this person as a den, Mr. Wale. Yes. Mr. Wale was my boss then. He wasn't just my boss. He was seeing me through school. He registered me through school. So he came and was like, I should leave that man. I should stop working with him. That the man is occultic, blah, 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 blah. And they asked me how many people I've dated in church. I said, you know about me and by Pastor David, then Barrister Bashir Igbano, now Pastor David. You know about our relationship that didn't work. It was like, is that
wọ́n ti wọlé o àwọn wèrè wọ́n ti dé.
went into his room and brought 50,000 and 2 red apples and gave to me. I was like, what is this for? He said he likes me, that he wants us to start dating. And I asked, but you're married. So where is Mama?
Was he married at this point?
Yes. But
Who
I
was
didn't
he
know they were having issues.
Okay, was
Mrs.
having
Agnes.
problem with the wife.
I had no idea they were even having issues because what is my business? You know, concern me. I was just a member, a
Please
young
kindly
girl
like
attending
don't
church.
forget to click a like as you join us. Please.
I
Go
was
ahead.
just a member attending church service, just a girl. I was like, where is your
How
wife?
old were
He
you
said,
at this time? Sorry to cut you short. How old were you?
22. For my calculation, I was 22 then.
Then. Okay, go
Yeah.
ahead.
So he was not like, okay, that he wants us to date. I asked him, where is your wife? He said I should forget about it. I said, I don't understand. How do you mean forget about it? Where is Mama? He said we should forget it. No, 50,000 naira, not 50K dollars.
50,000 naira.
50,000 naira. Or 1,000, 50,000 naira.
50,000 naira. As at then.
As at then.
That's a lot of money then.
2 cold apples. 2 cold apples.
Okay. Did he ask you to eat the apple right there and then or what?
No.
He just gave it to you and the money.
The whole house was empty. He said they've traveled for Christmas, that he will be joining them for after 31st night. Because I asked, why is everywhere empty? Where is everybody? Where is Mama and all that? So he said they've traveled. So that's why the whole house is empty. It's just the only one at home that very day. I was like, okay. So I asked him, what of Mama? I said they're no longer together. That I should not forget to leave that work where I work. I said, okay, fine, no problem. I've heard. I got back home. I told my other brother, but he's late now.
Hey,
so he will not even be alive to, he's not alive here now to confirm this. So I told him, I said, see my audio with this man, see where I went to. I'm still wondering. So I had friends then. I had 3 friends then. Blessing. I don't know if it's okay for me to call their names.
Yeah, in the church.
Yes.
Go ahead. You have to call their names. Yeah.
Blessing.
Blessing what? If you know their surname.
Blessing. What's the name? Blessing.
It's okay if you can't remember the surname. Blessing. Because of that, because they will come and bring you down. Amarachi.
Is now in Ebere. Amarachi is here in Lagos.
Okay.
Amarachi is here in Lagos, and she can come out to stand and confirm this thing. So when I got there, they were my 3 friends. I called them. I said, see what is going on. I don't know why. I don't know what this man is looking for. He's asking for a relationship from me. He said he wants us to be in a relationship. They were laughing at me. I said, me too, I'm surprised. So we're just gisting as friends. I kept on explaining my audio with him. Then one day he invited me again. I can't remember that particular date, and that was the first day we made out. That day his PA was around, Pastor Tony was around. Now I got there, Pastor Tony was downstairs. He took me upstairs. And that was the first day he made love to me in his house. That was how relationship started. That was how relationship
Where is
started.
his house? For clarity, where was this house?
Magodo.
Agodo.
Magodo.
Okay.
Yes. Harmony
Okay.
Estate in Magodo.
So this same Tony is involved in this case too. That same Tony the wife mentioned.
Yes.
It is still the same Tony he called out today when he was
Uh,
talking. That is
uh,
it. That same Tony
exactly.
is the guy. Okay, go ahead.
Now, unknown to me that this was just him trying to satisfy himself. There was nothing else involved in it. Because when that relationship of mine failed with Pastor David, he never called me as my pastor. He never called me and called the young man and say what really happened. Rather, he listened to that young man's part. Because why? That young man, Pastor David, now then Bashiru Igbano, they are the owners of the
Bashiru
land.
Gano, that's his name. That was his name before.
That was his name then, before he gave him a baptismal name, because he's
Repeat the
not a
name
pastor.
again for us, please.
He was called then Bashiru Igbano.
Bashiru Igbano. Okay.
Barrister Bashiru Igbano.
Is he a lawyer?
Yes, he's a lawyer.
Okay.
Then,
Okay.
obviously, charge and be lawyer, because you know using lawyer take do anything. Whether you don't even take and fire, nobody know.
Continue your story.
Yeah. So then the land where his house is right now is those people that owns the land. So he favored this Bashiru Igbano and never called me to listen to my own part of the story. He never called me to listen to my own part of the story.
Okay.
What happened? They just took the guy's side and started castigating me even though he's my pastor and also a supposed boyfriend, a supposed man friend.
Okay.
Now he will go back home and go talk to his siblings that there's nothing he wants to do with me. In fact, I learned about this few days back, because me, I was all blinded and loving and thinking I was in a relationship. He made me quit my job. I had to quit my job from that place. Cajoled me to quit that job that was going to pay me salary. Now I stopped that work because the person that I was working for was actually sending me through school, was seeing me through school. He was seeing me through school. And I was like, okay, what will happen to my studies? I kept on hammering about my studies. I kept on talking about it. That was when I said, okay, that he has noticed that I kept talking about my studies, that he will help me out.
Okay.
So I felt okay, no problem. And I left. Then the relationship continued until I took him.
Which year was this that you took him?
It should be around 2016 or 2017.
That was the first pregnancy.
My very first pregnancy.
For him?
I took him. Yes.
Okay.
He was not around. He wasn't in Lagos. He was traveling then to Osun State. I did the pregnancy test and I called him. I said, I'm pregnant. He was like, oh, okay, no problem. No problem. You have it, no problem. I'm going to have it. Only for him to call me back 2 days later. You know, I don't know, you're pressuring me a lot about it, you're tense. I think we should abort it. I was like, abort this pregnancy. He said, yes, you know, I love you, you know, this one, that one, and we are going.
I understand. I'm a woman, I understand. What we do for love.
With me, only Amarachi was with me. Now, this Amarachi was in my house. I didn't even let Amarachi know what was going on. The only thing that made Amarachi find out was that abortion was, Amarachi was in my house. I didn't even let Amarachi know what was going on. The only thing that made Amarachi find out was that abortion was leading to complication. I was bleeding and vomiting at the same time. The day I had one of the experience in her front, I stood up, everywhere was filled up with blood. And I vomited. That was when she asked me, Sister Ebere, what happened? I had to explain my ordeal to her because it was becoming tense
Mm.
and I was feeling pain. I was in serious
Mm.
pain.
I'm listening to
And I
you.
told Amarachi, I said, this is what happened. Amarachi said, Sister Ebere, you mean Papa said you should abort pregnancy? I said, yes. He said, okay. That was the day Amarachi stopped coming to that church.
Good girl.
Amarachi stopped coming.
Good.
She stopped coming. She said, I cannot be coming to a church where my pastor is telling my friend
To remove
to
belle,
abort.
use remove
But
belle.
trust me
Don't
now,
use
me,
that
I
word.
don't
Use
know.
remove belle.
Okay, to remove belle.
Mm.
Eh, to remove belle.
Mm.
That she cannot be coming to that kind of place and be looking at him with that kind of mindset. And when she didn't tell me why she stopped, it was later on she now confided in me that this is the reason why she's no longer coming. I said, okay, fine. Me now, a blinded and manipulated and hypnotized girlfriend, because normal at all. I still continued. She talked to me, she quoted me, everything. We continued again, and another second pregnancy entered. Now I took in for the second one. I think that is 2019. And then I've moved to Magboro. 2019, before COVID, before the COVID, I took in again for the second one. That particular one, after doing because he insisted I should do abortion again for the second time. I was like, this thing you're asking me to do is risky. Even the person that did that, the person will help me remove the belly. That woman knows my case with him.
Hey.
Because I had to open up to the woman. The woman said, but you're beautiful. How can you be doing this? Why are you doing this? What is the person saying? Because
Mm.
whenever I go to do it out of emotions, she will be like, but let's leave it now. Since you're crying so much, let's leave it. I said,
Hey.
in this situation, I cannot because it's going to affect who is involved. If they find out it's going to affect him, let's just do it.
You were still
One day
protecting him in the process.
open up to the woman. I said, this is who is involved. That woman stays in Magboro. No, she stays in Denro,
And she knows him.
of course.
Okay. So only God knows how many women you don't come out for. Continue, my sister.
Now, she was like, let's leave this one. I said no, because he doesn't want it. So I don't want it to look like I am forcing pregnancy on him. The woman said, okay, no problem. And that was how that one was done. Now, in that pain, he invited me over and wanted to sleep with me in that pain.
Ah.
He was all ready to sleep with me. All of a sudden, he stopped. You wanted to force your way in and you stopped. Why did you stop? He said he doesn't know. Somehow he just decided to stop. I said, okay, fine. But the truth about it is that if he had done it, maybe I wouldn't have survived it, because as I'm talking to you
Hold
here,
on. You out. Bye. Continue. You think I'm joking with you guys? Continue, Joe. Be comfortable to speak your
so
truth. They will come and
so
speak rubbish so that you can keep quiet and feel ashamed. Don't feel ashamed.
I'm not even ashamed to say it. He wanted to make out with me that day, but I was in so much pain. I kept on saying no, 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 no. That you shouldn't do it. I'm in pain. I'm in pains. Then he stopped. I asked why he stopped. He said he just wanted to stop. I said, because the pain of the one that I did, I am still feeling pain. If you do anything, I might pass out here. I'm not okay. I managed myself that night and I went home the next morning. This thing kept on going and going and going. If you ask him now, he will tell you, I didn't talk about support, support, support. He will keep coming and be saying it. You want to see your I am paying the due.
Please call his name. Continue
I've
to call
paid.
his name if you have to call his name at this stage. Call his name.
I have paid. I have paid for it with my pain, with my blood, with the things that I did. And I'm not proud of it. Someone said, why did we have to post abortion on the screen? Internet doesn't forget. But the truth is, this man damaged me. He also promised to marry me.
He promised you marriage.
In all this abortion process, he also promised to marry me. That is the hope he's giving to me to continue doing all these things. Don't worry, we will have more children. I'm here for you. I am this, I am that. I said, okay, fine. No problem. Who go no road pass if not my pastor? I shall follow my mumu. In all these things I'm doing, my parent doesn't know, my sisters doesn't know, none of them knew because I was trying to protect a man of
Protecting.
God. Yes, because I felt, okay, this is love. After all, he said he loved me. I didn't know I wasn't even the only person in the picture.
So all this while, I think all this while, Doris should have been in the picture by then. Do you at any point know to Doris?
I don't even know her. I only saw her once in church.
Okay, you saw her in
Once.
church. Where was she sitting in the church?
She was sitting in front,
In the front row.
where they used to keep the executive people in front. I
Okay.
saw
All
her.
this
Of course, I
while
know
that
her as an actress. So
all the while that all this were going on, were you still part of the choir?
exactly.
You were still in choir while this is going on.
Even when I had my child, I was still in choir.
Hold on, hold on. When you had the child, you got pregnant with this baby. Hello?
I can hear you.
I said, when you got pregnant with the baby, are you telling me you were still going to the church and as a choir? That nobody should know.
That my family member should not even know. I said, how is that possible? It's not possible for my family not to know. He said, there are enemies everywhere. Your family can be, the story of Joseph, how his siblings sold him out, this one, that one. I was like, no, these are my siblings, these are my parents. I can't do this without them knowing. It's not possible. I still need to let them know. If it's for them to protect you, they will protect you and keep it discreet. That's not a problem. He said he was going to marry me, that he's going to marry a white woman. A white woman that is going to flaunt in front. Okay, no problem. I've heard you. I've not seen the white woman. You've not shown me the white woman. There could be a change of heart. So
So I want to repeat
we
my question
continued.
to you. I want to repeat my question to you. While you were pregnant,
Okay.
you were going to church, you were still going to church as a choir member.
Exactly.
People commenting, please be very careful with your comments. They can use that against the show. Be very careful with your comments. Don't say Chris is this, please, Joe, so that we can have a smooth show. Now you were going to the church with your pregnancy, right? So
Yes.
when you were going to
Yes.
the church with a pregnancy, were people not asking you question? Who is your husband? Were people not
Okay.
questioning why somebody that was not married and pregnant is in the choir?
Okay. Now let me fast forward to the pregnancy time. Before even the pregnancy, I had accommodation issue, and he was like, I should go get a place. I couldn't get anyone decent. Then he said there is a property in Unilag, in Senate Crescent, Unilag, that I should move in there. I said, okay, fine.
He
I
paid for the
moved in.
place.
He
Did
gave
he pay for
me
the place?
he gave me 1.5 million naira to give to Barrister Obani. That is his lawyer.
Tony.
That I should give to Barrister Obani, yes. I should
Okay.
give him 1.5 million and I should scrap out other things, you know. So he gave me that money in order to not make the man know that we have an affair. Like there's something going on between the two of
So
us.
that
So he
particular
gave me
Tony
that money.
doesn't know what was going on between you.
Barrister Obani doesn't know. So he felt I was just a tenant that he wants to bring into the house.
This one's serious.
So he gave me the money to go and pay into the man's account. Now there was this particular one. I think it's agent fee. Yes, agent fee of more than 50,000 naira. I couldn't pay it. I said you should go and meet him to give him the money. He now sent the agent back to me. I said, you're sending agent back to me. I can't give agents this money. Sort the agent or sort Barrister Obani, which was the supposed agent he used then to get the place. But that is Barrister Obani, that is his lawyer. So when I got
Okay,
talking
not
with
Tony.
that one, I got talking
Not
with
Tony.
no, not Tony.
His
Barrister
lawyer.
Obani.
Barrister
His
Obani, his
lawyer.
lawyer.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That was when I
Now
moved
it's
to
clear.
that place. That agency money that I didn't give to him made that one started fighting me. That's Barrister Obani. He started fighting me that I should pay him his money, blah blah. I should give him his money and all that. I kept quiet. I didn't say anything to him again. I just told him, go meet him and he will pay you. So I don't know how they sorted that one out. That's in fueled hatred from that man. So I started living there. But before then,
one question.
the year I moved in, okay.
That apple that you were given in the beginning, did you eat those apples? Okay. Go on. You ate the 2 apples.
Yes, I ate it that day.
Okay, go on.
The same day they gave it to me, yes, I ate it.
Okay.
Now, before I moved to that place, he said, because obviously, as a boyfriend now, I have been aborting. What is the way forward? You said you want to marry. When do you want to start this marriage process?
At this point, how many belle you don't come out?
I don't come off 4.
4 belle.
4 already.
So okay, so
Just
the
4.
5th one. Okay, go ahead.
Now he was like, the marriage thing is going to happen December 2022. No, 2021. Ending of December 2021. So I told my family, I said, finally, the person we've been waiting for has finally decided to come and do the right thing. This one, that one. So we kept on planning it on a low, like he said. Only my family knowing. All of a sudden, he started bringing up issues. Bringing up one excuses or the other. And that was how he cancelled that plan. Then I had altercation with one lady in the church, which is also his girlfriend.
In the church?
Amaka. Yes.
Amaka?
Yes.
What happened between him and Amaka?
I had they were dating, but he would tell you she's a very dirty girl. She's fat. She cannot do anything with Amaka. She's fat. If she wants to have something to do with a woman, she will go for somebody that is more sophisticated and more beautiful.
Was that Amaka? The Amaka? I think Doris mentioned something similar from the beginning of the story.
Exactly. Yes.
The same Amaka?
It was the same Amaka. Same thing he told her was the same thing he told me about the lady.
Okay.
Now, on that was when they want to do 12 days of his glory.
Which one is 12 days of his glory?
Yes. Then they finished one side of the church, like they changed the whole church building. They changed the construction. They wanted to do Not My Head, Not My Blood, then stroke 12 days of his glory. Now, during Not My Head, Not My Blood, me and this lady had an altercation. Not My Head, Not My Blood happens in September. Now we were in church. Normally the girl already hit him. We are seeing each other. Serious. Nothing I do. Please listen. Nothing or whatsoever. Please, Amaka. If I wear cloth, she will say the cloth you're wearing is too tight, your bum bum is showing. Please don't sit in front. You're seducing the man of God.
Is
You're
she a
doing this,
minister?
and I'm like, ma.
Is she a minister? One of the senior ministers?
She used to sing. She used to sing.
She's a choir member too.
She's a choir member.
Okay.